Okay, so after that scheduled sonogram, I will return for the termination procedure.
Exactly.
Okay, perfect.
Any questions?
Nope, thank you very much. I appreciate it. See you then.
You're welcome. Thank you.
The suspense.
Let me tell you the truth about YouTube's guidelines. From the words of YouTube's own owners at Google, content that is not advertiser friendly and thus not YouTube friendly includes, but is not limited to, sexually suggestive content, violence, harassment, promotion of drug use, and finally, controversial subjects, including subjects related to war, political conflicts, natural disasters, and tragedies. Even if graphic imagery is not shown. And do you accept these YouTube guidelines? Do you accept these guidelines of all the rich, leftists, of all the corrupt? We, active members of my club, will take YouTube from the corrupt, the rich social justice warriors who have kept you down with these myths of safe spaces. And we give it back to you, the users. My club is yours. None shall censor you. Do as you please. But start by joining for $99 annually, $69 for students, to ensure continued content and the storming of YouTube. Step forward, those who will join, for the Mug Club army will be raised. The powerful will be ripped from their digital.
Week marks the second show in June, which is officially Louder with Crowders, Cultural Appropriation Month, where we take you across the globe to experience and appreciate all the great cultures this world has to offer. This week, the mystical, age-old culture of China.
Glad to be with you. You are a lawless, godless people, China. Glad to be back. We have exclusive footage from the most recent Dog Meat Festival.
Oh, me so hungry. Oh, me so hungry.
That is so
Wait, you compare black people to a monkey eating a banana? That's f***ed up.
Blame Breakfast at Tiffany's and Mickey Rooney. That is that man's legacy, and I will honor it. I'm surprised he even had the forearm strength, so I'm gonna call bullshit on that story. Yeah. He was probably like, yo, officer, yo, deputy, could you like maybe pump up that story for my street cred? Because I'm kind of a rat, and they want to kick my ass. Oh. Yeah, most happy about the new policy, these people. So, yeah. I'm gonna buy a plow, man.
I'm gonna plant that corn.
Go get a John Deere. Barack Obama, mother, I'm the president of plowing that ass. You disagree with me more, ended up having an entirely different experience.
Why do you have
Question?
a suit on?
Well,
Is it symbolizing white male privilege?
no, I hadn't even thought of it that way. Is that what you thought when you look at it?
Huh? I wondered.
Is it because I'm a white male?
And you're dressed in white?
Well, it's just to fit the sign.
Okay.
It doesn't really mesh well with the peach skin tone, as it were. Do you have a problem with white male privilege?
Yes, I do.
No. How so? Before we get to the video, with our favorite lispy sprite from Vox. It's ridiculous. It's bonkers. You're being given a free pass as a crappy writer because you're gay.
That center line on his little queer graph there. What is
Well,
that
now
line?
the graph is queer?
Violence, filth.
Okay, so the little queer could eat his chips all nonchalantly. It's code for rape, Mr. Queer eating chips on the Vox channel. Chip, 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 but you can eat just one. Like dicks. This is what Mr. Gay Vox wants to do. Mr. Lispy Queer from Vox. What were you holding, Gay Latino from Vox? Even his hand movement and fast motion is gay. Now we're here with the short-haired angry lesbian on Skype. And cable news bitching. Two gay guys sitting there eating a banana. We get the symbolism there. The truth is hiding in a closet 2 weeks later, probably along to his next Pride Parade outfit. This guy on the gay semi-Latino Vox. Oh, okay, so you really are just an angry little queer. All right, I can't deal with this sprite anymore. Okay, he just sachets across without, the gay Vox sprite is wrong. Now he could be a tranny, Your Honor. How many lispy, angry sprites and Vox sachet across your screen and try and tell you otherwise. Or you, by the way, the gay Mexican guy, the gay Latino V-neck. Gay Mexican. Or Mexican gay guy used to work. Mexican gay Latino there at Vox. Oh, gay Latino from Vox. The token Vox gay atheist sprite with surprisingly flaccid chest considering how thin he is. It is very bizarre to me. Ad hominem, yes, but it was an addendum to fact. Legitimately suck. Not gay Jared's a surprisingly good kisser. And Donald Trump wants.
Because I drew a boundary. I drew a boundary. No, you just did it. I drew a boundary of abusive and cruel. You were not taking the car. Because if you refuse to do wifely things, then I will go pick up the groceries.
There's no groceries. I do have
Steaks, wood pellets, my grill. I know it's an unreasonable request, but I'll go do it. How about you first? Hillary, how do you respect the man? Yes. How do you man respect? How do you man receive love and respect? No. How do the man respect? No, you're not taking the car.
Steven,
You're not taking the car.
Steven,
You are not.
then I will ask someone to pick me up. Would you like me to ask?
Oh, that's right.
It's not about Steven.
Get an Uber.
Okay, Steven, I can't.
Feeling some constraints?
Steven.
Like, I can't
Steven.
go. Listen to me. You want to walk out right now? Listen to me. I can't go to the gym. I can't go to my parents. I can't call my friends. I can't be home. You're going to take the car and leave me here. Hillary, just think of how boxed in you've made me.
What do you need me to pick up? I'll get it. I'll be back when I'm back.
No, that doesn't work either. You'll be back when you're back. That doesn't work either. Do you understand the difference between my life being set to the second and you going, I'll be back when I'm back?
Steven.
The only way out of it is discipline and respect. It's the only way out of it, or we're at an impasse.
We are at an impasse.
Good. Because you can't have any discipline or respect. There you go. You throw your hand, you give up so easily.
I don't give up, Steven.
Hillary,
Steven?
you give up so easily. I just said the only way out of this is discipline and respect. You said, then we're at an impasse.
Steven, no, we are at an impasse, okay? I love you, but Steven, your abuse is sick. Your abuse
Watch it.
is sick.
Watch it. Fucking watch it.
I'm gonna let go. I'll get what you need me to get. And I need some space. We need to just stop engaging for a little bit, okay? I love you. I love you very much.
I don't love you. That's the big problem. I've never received love from you. And the fact is, when I go, look, I need you to do A, B, C, and D, you just be disciplined about it. You go, no. But I love you more than life itself. Okay. Put on some gloves. No. But I love you more than life itself. That's not fair. That's not fair, and it's disingenuous. Hillary, you're right. We're at an impasse. Become someone, listen to me, day in and day out, worthy of a wife. No, not as a wife. I didn't say as a wife. Hillary, come on now.
I'm not gonna engage. I'm not gonna engage anymore. I'm gonna go. I'll text me what you need. I'll get you what you need. I love you. I'm committed to you.
Put on some gloves. Are you committed enough to do those things?
I'm not gonna.
Are you committed enough to do those things? You're not committed to anything. You're not committed to anything. You just said I love you. I'm committed to you. Walk the dogs. Put on some gloves.
I need to
Walk the dogs. Put on some gloves. Are you committed enough to do those things? Are you committed enough to do those things? Are you committed enough to do those things?
I'm gonna just
Walk the dogs. Put on some gloves. Are you committed enough to get the medication you're going to? No, you take that in.
Enough is enough. This can't go on any longer, and as the famous saying goes, sunlight is the best disinfectant. So, here we go. I'm currently being legally abused and intimidated into silence by a former employer. This has been going on for a while now, and it simply cannot live in darkness for another day. This kind of harassment at the hands of the powerful isn't just designed to financially ruin somebody, it's designed to cripple their soul. Now, I wasn't about to put my family on embarking upon a journey down that road. I voluntarily left my job after deciding I could no longer put myself or my growing family through the toxic and abusive work environment I had endured for years. This place was and is to this day a workplace rife with sexual misconduct, degeneracy, and aggression. The things I saw, the things done to me, and the things I witnessed my employer do to others were disgusting, shocking, and utterly indefensible. This all took a serious toll on my personal health. To the point near the end of my tenure, the work environment had become so toxic that I had to be admitted into a heart hospital. And after many tests, I was ultimately put on anti-anxiety medication. This condition was something new to me. I had no history of it prior to my employment there and have never been treated for it since.
Monroe says he...
Conversation between us, but it was, he's like, do you still want to be on Louder with Crowder? And I said, not at the moment. And he starts going off on me, and now there's a ton of people in my apartment who can hear it.
Wait, like he's literally raising his voice?
He's screaming at me.
Okay, so literally raising his voice, not just being stern, like to the point where it's audible.
It's audible, yeah.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, it's started stern, but then it got into telling me that he owns me, and
in those words.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. He owns me, and once you say,
you must have been on.
So this right here is an X.com post by Owen Benjamin, a man who used to work with Steven Crowder. When Steven Crowder asked me to perform with him in Michigan, I said, of course. We worked on a song making fun of transgenderism. Right before the showtime, they put me in tight white pants and a bedazzled cape, and he wore a Speedo and leather chaps. How was dressing like degenerate fruitcakes owning the left? I agreed, so I'm no victim, but I felt very uncomfortable saying no, and I didn't want to let the team down. Over time, I realized more and more that we weren't owning anyone, and I just kept being asked to wear really degrading and sexualizing outfits. It's the main reason I now don't focus on whatsoever on what religion or political association someone claims, only behavior. Because the only thing Steven Crowder is owning is a bunch of dresses and a broken home. And here's a little story thing about how he may have allegedly teabagged not gay Jared while he was asleep. Another guy named John Goodman, and flashed his genitals to Dave Landau.
I'm afraid, frankly, I used to have a bad temper. I'm afraid of it coming back. I'm afraid of Mr. Hyde rearing his ugly bisexual head. That was a short phase. No, I'm afraid. Afraid of getting angry. Afraid of being too emotional. Afraid of being obsessive. Because of that, I'm afraid of alienating friends, family, people who I care about most. Something I think about a lot. Sometimes with a lot of pressure. Sometimes with a lot of compression comes hypervolatility emotionally, and I'm afraid of pushing people away, especially when you have people who you love who either work with you or in close proximity.